day, I'm Karisha Faye Bihempes, BSEd English 1A1, and this video will tackle about gymnastic. So what is gymnastic? Gymnastic is one of the many physical activities or exercises which is used for therapeutic, educational, and competitive purposes. Therapeutic is a series of physical activities or exercises which help to ease physical discomfort and restore function to disabled people. Educational gymnastic. This promotes and provides programs that develop strength, rhythm, flexibility, agility, and balance. Next was the competitive gymnastic. Competitive gymnastic is a set of events for men and women which showcase skills and is scored and rated by the judges. So next is the benefits of gymnastic. Gymnastic deals with the skills that carry total fitness value. This develops firm, strong, and healthy body and improves the poise, posture, and coordination movement. And lastly, this helps to boost self-confidence and self-discipline. The history of gymnastic. Gymnastic derived from the Greek word gymnos, which means to train naked. The greatest contributors of gymnastic, of our present-day gymnastic, was the Germans. Speaking with the greatest contributors of our present-day gymnastic, which is the German, Johann Basito is a German educator who introduced the gymnastic as the program of instruction in school. Next was the greatest grandfather of gymnastic. Johann Gatzmatz is the greatest grandfather of gymnastic, who introduced the use of ropes, ladder, the horizontal direction of ladder, the oblique way direction of the ladder, and the box. He is also the first one who appreciates the value of gymnastic. Next is Friedrich Ludwig John. He is the one who introduced the terrain movement, or also known as the practice or act as a group of the gymnast. He is also the father of gymnastics. While Adolf Spies was the one who introduced marching at the horizontal bars, freehand with the background of instrumental music. There are 7 types of the gymnastic. First is the woman artistic, men artistic, rhythmic gymnastic, trampoline gymnastic, tumbling gymnastic, acrobatic, and group gymnastic. Gymnastic is made appealing when the systematic exercises use light apparatus like rings, wands, and ropes. This also includes the heavy apparatus. There is also an American contributor, which is known as Dr. Dudley Serge. There is also a Filipino contributor, who is also known as Director Candido Bartolome and Francesca Reyes Aquino. Gymnastic activities includes hanging, climbing, swinging, flipping, and turning. In gymnastic, there is also a variety of usage and different count. For example, was the Chinese. They use gymnastic for kung fu and medical purposes. For India, there is yoga. Egyptian do the balancing activities, while the Roman use the wooden equipment shaped like a horse to practice mounting and dismounting. The term mounting used here refers to the stand to go up, and dismounting refers to the stand to go down. There are 4 body divisions in gymnastic. First was the head, the trunk, the upper extremity, and the lower extremity. There are also different direction of movements in gymnastic. First is the upward, downward, sideward, diagonal and oblique, counterclockwise, clockwise, and backward. There are also different formations in gymnastics. First is the mass, the T, the H, and the V formation, the circle, square, and star. The general objectives of gymnastics was to improve and maintain our physically fit body. This also improved grace, poise, and posture. Improved social development like courage, confidence, determination, and perseverance. To also correct the minor defects in our postures. And lastly, of the general objectives of gymnastics was to inspire to develop and appreciate gymnastics. Next, I'm going to show you the basic positions in gymnastics. First is the standing position, sitting, kneeling, laying, the arm support position, the four base, and the hands position and arms position. One of the categories is the standing position. In the standing position, this includes the feet parallel, where the feet is together, pointing forward, body erect, and hands and arm at the side. This also includes the stride standing position, where the feet are 12 inches apart, hands and arms at the side, body erect, and toes are pointing forward. Next is the sitting positions. This includes the long sitting position, where legs and toes are extended forward, shoulders erect, and hands on the hips. Next is the long sitting rest position. Legs and toes are extended, shoulders erect, and the hands in contact with the floor at the back. Next is the kneeling positions. This includes Next is the kneeling positions. This includes the kneeling positions where knees are together, toes are straight, hands on hips, and shoulders erect. This also includes the stride kneeling position, where the knees are wide apart, body erect, and hands on hips. Next was the lying position. This includes the hook lying position. Lie the back, bend the knees, feet flat on the floor, close to the buttocks, and hands over the head. Next is the tuck lying position. Hold knees, lie the back, hold the knees. Next is the arm support position. Here is the back support position. From the long rest sitting position, legs and toes are extended forward. The weight and the strength of the body coming from the back of the hands and lift the buttocks. Next is the front arm based position. From the front lying position, the strength and the weight of the body were coming from the hands where it's flat on the floor and bend the body. Lift the body. Next is the four-base position. This includes the dog stand position. From the kneeling position, the strength and the weight of the body were in knees and hands. Next is the bridge stand position. From the hook sitting position, lift the buttocks. Next is the hands position. This includes the hands on waist, where the hands are placed on the waist, where the thumbs is in the back and the rest of the fingers is in the forward. Shoulders erect. This also includes the hands on the chest, where the hands are in level of the chest and the thumbs are touch in contact with the chest. The elbow and the shoulder were straight. Next is the arms position. This includes the arms forward, where the palms are facing each other, the shoulder and the elbows are straight forward. Next is the arms upward. Palms are facing each other. The arms and the elbows are straight, same as the body, and the elbows are touching the ears. That's all, thank you.